US President Donald Trump's highly unpopular travel ban is now officially over. As of 30th of January, Washington announced that a ban on refugees from 11 high-risk countries has been lifted, just 3 months after it was imposed. Somalia, a nation with a high refugee population, was among a number of predominantly Muslim countries included in that infamous list, whose citizens will now have to undergo increased security checks before obtaining a visa to travel to the US.
We can also say that's also a discriminatory measures, because if you are not vetting other people from other countries, why are you vetting specific countries? Because according to the Universal Declaration for Human Rights, everyone has the right to go to where he is willing to go. But unfortunately, right now, America is not willing to give people the freedom they are entitled with.
The initial ban came into effect immediately Trump took over power, creating global condemnation from many world countries. The different versions of the Trump's ban faced multiple legal hurdles and only came into effect in October last year.
The Trump immigration policy was clear. He said, if I come to power, I will not accept everyone. That decision is very good for Somalis who live at the refugee camp and who live at the Nairobi town, who are planning to go to the US, who are in a process to go to the US.
For thousands of Somalis, this comes as a much relief. Refugees remain stranded in major African capitals despite having undergone all security checks. Families remained separated with no hope of reuniting with their loved ones. Somalia is one of the African countries with a high number of refugees relocating to the US. It initially began in early 90s after Somalia plunged into a deadly civil war. Somalia doesn't offer much prospects for its young people, with unemployment and conflict being among the key challenges facing the government. Many young Somalis have gone through an extraordinary difficulty to reach the United States, only to be deported. 32-year-old Noor Mohammed is one of them. First, he fled to South Africa in 2015. From there, he managed to travel to Brazil, paying people smugglers. Brazil to Colombia, Colombia to Panama, trekking through rainforests for days. But a US judge denied his request for asylum, sending him back to his native country. For now, Mogadishu has welcomed the reverse in Washington's harsh immigration policy. The country's president says his government is working on addressing insecurity in the country, that he views as the main reason as to why the US included the East African nation in its initial travel ban. Abdulaziz, Billow, CGTN, Mogadishu, Somalia.